Hey, thanks for tuning in. I just put out the box opening if you're interested. You start with the hull tub, which required almost no cleanup. I got the plastic washed and labeled. In the very first step, they show you a piece already in place that you need to add first. It's part E41. With tabs down, it'll fit either way. The plastic is very nice, not as soft as ICM and not as dense as Takom or Hasegawa. A 1000 grit sponge works fine for smoothing. They use a lot of half-moon indexing. This is the orientation. You have 12 of these, and the half-moon is longer at one end. From the instructions, it seems the shorter end is on the outside. And indeed, that worked out great. A nice snap when it fits in. All of that to provide indexing for the wheel arms. Let's add some stuff to the outside. It fit fine, but there's a bit of a gap around the edges. Tight fit with this one. You need to grip the piece well. The piece on the other side does not look the same, but fits great. I added it now before adding the horseshoe part. That goes on with no issues. Then the towing attachment. So the box opening of this got more views than the Eagle 4 opening and Episode 1 combined. And it's a fresh off the press kit, which adds interest. I'm doing the Eagle 4 as well. In fact, I spent the morning on it. I won't add the flaps just yet. Then I added the wheel arms. For a brand new tool, the molding on these was notably offset. There's a little wiggle, but when you cement it, they seem to set just fine. I added 12 instead of 10. You'll see I fix it later. Next is the wheels, sprockets, and idlers. The sprocket spikes had a lot of cleanup. They tell you to use insert 1 for the sprockets. There are 2 and 3, and the rest are 4 for the road wheels. There is the tiniest indexing notch for the spike ring. I marked them so I had an idea of where they were. They don't indicate which insert to use for the idlers. I found that 2 was the best and used them. The road wheels. I've never built them up like this, but it went fine. When you put the outer rim on, it slides just enough. I lined up the tab marks so I can hide them equally later. So this is when I discovered I added all 12 of the arms they give you. You just add the first 10, the last 2 are special. Might be an A7 mod. I added some extra thin, then removed the parts, no issues. It has a knuckle on it, and a piston arm. Do not cut that off. It notches in, and then I cemented in the pin. Very enjoyable build so far. The instructions have some want, but the indexing is excellent, and the plastic is nice. Stay tuned, I already tried out the tracks, coming soon. Thanks for watching. Be well, and happy modeling.